It has been a very long time since I have managed to put out any kind of video, so welcome back, and this is a very quick unboxing and showing off of all the stuff that has headed my way in the last few weeks and ensuing weeks when I haven't been making videos. A lot has happened, including my birthday, so some of the things that I'm going to show are birthday gifts. The first one is it's this one, the digital calipers that are thank you from Aussie Matt. These have come in very handy already. We've set up a new saw at work, and these are very good at making sure that the blade was square to the miter slot. This is a lovely set, far better than the cheap set I had off of eBay, but still, cheap eBay things are not a bad thing either. They also come in a very, very handsome case, so very good for calibrating one's bananas when necessary, with some extra batteries and whatnot in there. You can hear the dog barking in the background, so thank you Aussie Matt for them. Again, I will put those away, put those aside, and get on to the next thing to keep the video moving. In the last couple of weeks I actually went for a short trip, and I went near a Bunnings, so I bought some things for myself because I had some birthday money. I bought some Diablo screwdriver bits, which I have never owned anything by Diablo, but everyone on YouTube says it's great. Irwin we get locally in Bumfudge, but not these Impact Pro bits, and I was running out of some square drive bits for pocket screws and whatnot. And I was very intrigued to see Ryobi self-centering drill bits with the hex 1/4 inch chuck adapter, so I thought I would buy a couple of those for when I'm starting to put hinges in boxes and things. So that was the first part of my birthday splurge. I have got more stuff coming, and I hope to show it when it arrives, but now I will move those aside. Speeding through the next part, I hear my voice changing. The next part of the birthday purchase was buying some pipe clamps. If you saw my pallet video, I really lamented not having any pipe clamps. The issue I'm now having is that I can't buy pipe. I can only buy pipe in 600mm lengths, which kind of negates the need for pipe clamps, but I have bought 4 sets of these very nice Torquata pipe clamps that I hope to add to my clamp rack collection, so I can clamp up some nice big things and make bigger things in the future. Alrighty, moving on. I should also mention I did get some filament from Lee. Thank you very much, Lee, for that. It is in the other part of the shed. I forgot to bring it in before I started recording, but for 3D printed things. So I'll get on to mail call. Now, something that happened in the last couple of days is I had to return my lovely DeWalt router because it didn't have a 1/4 inch collet with it. It came with 2 8mm ones. So I took it back and said, look, it says it should have a 1/4 inch one, and it doesn't. We looked in the book, confirmed that it should. DeWalt are sending me a 1/4 inch collet, but in the meantime I actually went on Amazon and ordered one. Now, this came all the way from the UK, and I ordered this last Thursday, so less than a week, and this is a genuine, if you need the part number, if you've ordered the DCW604N router and you find it doesn't have a 1/4 inch collet, this is apparently the collet that you need. It comes in the UK variant. If you live in America, you don't get it, you only get the 8mm one, which strikes me as very strange, but this is the collet. And that came from Amazon. It was about $60, but then again, I have yet to see whether it will fit. That router does not look like the router that it goes with, but we'll see. Maybe it's that router in the plunge base configuration. While I was waiting for that, because I didn't have any 8mm router bits, I thought I'd go onto Amazon and order a set, and I believe that's what's in here. Time slowly clearing away. Let's open this up very carefully. And what did I get? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Bosch. 8mm router bits, so I can use my nice DeWalt router even if I didn't have the right collet. If that collet turns out to be wrong, it was about $60. If it does turn out to be wrong, at least I have some bits that I can actually start. I like that I've got a flush trim bit with a bearing at the top and one with the bearing at the bottom as well, so they will be very handy for getting some routing done, because I would like to finish off my router table to go on my little table saw and get a short video of that done and uploaded as well. Has there been anything else that's arrived? Let me just have one more check. Oh, well, I did splurge a little bit. I often don't buy expensive filament. I have always had good experiences with eSun, but at the moment I couldn't afford it. I've been buying InkStation, which is T-core filament, but I could finally afford some nice stuff, so I bought some red PETG, and I bought some very nice sort of, it's almost the right colour, the right DeWalt yellow filament for doing more yellow things around the workshop. So that is a very quick overview of what I've received in the last week, and I hope to have a live stream on Saturday night during the Easter break, and then hopefully get back into a regular routine of uploading. But thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far, and keep your bananas where you can see them.